Hang on, don't mess with anything.
Hey, Steve.
Now we're plugged in, right? Oh, we don't have the freaking HDMI thing in. No. It's an HDMI cord.
This is the HDMI?
No, that's Ethernet. HDMI is the.
Slow.
Or should we just keep it on the table?
Huh?
Should we just keep it on the table?
No, this is better.
No. You know what I'm saying? You gotta block the legs.
Nice move.
Smooth start. We're alive.
We're alive. Okay. Well, let's go like here.
20 seconds, guys. 20 seconds.
Is it on us? You're gonna have to talk because I just got all messed up here.
Get in front of her, Gavin. Get in front. Rebound. Allison, you gotta rebound that.
Out of this.
We are live.
Streaming?
We are.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
We're trying.
Line up, ladies. Don't make me look bad.
David Norton blowing the whistles today.
Ready? All right, I'll get over there in a second. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome. Here's Blake from our team.
Okay, thank you. Number is 8. Okay.
Hey Rick, look through that. What's showing on the other side?
Showing your side.
John, you can zoom
John,
out.
John.
Just zoom out. Right up there to zoom. Go wide. Go towards the W side.
You got it?
Does it show both of us?
What?
Does it show both of us? Yeah. Because of this thing. You're just gonna have to hold it.
Yeah. Earn your money. Right?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Are you fine?
Welcome to the inaugural day of EGSPN. Bear with us as we work out a few kinks, but today we have a great matchup between the Mayforth group led by Rick McAuliffe against Brian Rosemark's Liuna team, the two top teams in the league. Harris, what do you expect out of this contest?
From what I hear, two of the top teams in the league, Johnny. Very excited.
Should be a battle. These are fifth grade boys.
Fifth grade boys.
That we are going to witness today. Lots of excitement in the gym for the first day of EGSPN, and we're really looking
We picked a
forward to
good
great
first
contest.
game, John. A good
I think
first
so.
game.
I think so. There's some serious talent out on the floor. We have two teams that have been battling it out for first place over the first couple weeks of the season. And so today, you know, what should we expect, Harris, from a broadcasting perspective? We plan on doing some interviews.
Yeah, I think at halftime we'll interview the coach that's in the lead, like they do on other national broadcasts.
Of course. And maybe even a couple of
Maybe a post-game interview with the
post-game,
player of the game, something like that, or
maybe even an in-game interview.
I'd like
Be
to
fun.
see if
really
we can.
be nice to see Coach Bianco's in-game strategy, see how he really handles things, and then you know, another key element to this game is, as you know, EGBA's enlisted the help of junior officials, I guess you'd say. So today's junior official is David Norton.
David Norton, member of the East Greenwich basketball team too, as well.
Johnny's going to be very, very patient with David as he blows many calls today, but things will.
And our
things will go
cameraman,
okay.
we have to send a shout out to John Anderson.
Yeah, he's a rookie cameraman as well, but we'll make do with what we have.
Now, Rick McAuliffe and Danny Bianco coaches. Are they co-coaches? Is there a head and assistant? How does that go?
Well, in this, they're going up against each other today. But
Oh, they're going up. I'm sorry.
They're going up against each other.
What do you
But
mean?
in travel, they coach together.
No, but so Danny's with Brian Rosemont.
That's correct.
Well,
yeah.
see, this is the type of information that should have been procured before the game, but working out the kinks. Can't hear?
I don't need it.
Oh, I do.
Can you hear me?
All right, so it's Bianco versus McAuliffe. Interesting.
Bianco
Two
versus McAuliffe.
EGBA board
Wh-
members. Let's
what's-
also say, not to overrun you, but Rick McAuliffe's the president of
He-
East Greenwich basketball,
Absolutely.
and Dan Bianco a board member.
He is a board member. What will really be interesting, Harris, is to see McAuliffe and Bianco coach together in their travel league, but now they're going head-to-head in their house league game. So it'll be really interesting to see the style of play, which style will win out, because clearly Bianco doesn't agree with a lot of McAuliffe's decisions and vice versa. So it'll be really interesting to see which one plays better and what style of play they adopt.
Well, I think when you talk about the style of play, you have to talk about Chris Bianco.
Great player.
He kind of will drive the offense and the defense. He'll drive. I mean, he's one of the better players in all of RIYBA in the fifth grade level.
Well, as I would say, as you know, but you do not know, speed kills, and he has lots of speed. And he can go to the basket and he can dish it, so it'll be fun to watch to see what he does today.
Well, I do know it, John, and not to be contrary, but speed kills, but brains wins.
I'll take speed on the basketball court.
And you'll finish in second place. Okay, let's go.
We are ready for live action here. We're gonna spin the camera around.
Oh, look, let's get that right there. Let's get that right there.
a little bit of.
Miss it.
John, you want to come on this side, bud? Okay. You were right. They're coaching together. You want to put it up on the? How do you want to do it? Oh, because you got to. Oh, you know, you could stay it on that side and just we could flip it like this so you can see what's going on. If that's easier, if you want to stay on that side. No, that's
You
not
gotta
gonna work.
get it down.
So you're gonna need to come on this side with us and sit down, and we'll have to.
Spread out.
We could shorten the legs, just have it sit up on the table, and so these things pull out.
Yeah.
All of them. There's two at the bottom as well, and then lock them in.
All right. Let's go. Let's get it
So
going
we'll put
right
this
now.
up on the.
Hold on one sec.
Harris, this thing is really going to cause problems.
All right, we got open and tap, John.
You can zoom out and zoom in and just follow the ball. David Norton about to throw up the first. Zoom out so you can see more.
Okay, looks like Oh, early foul call, John.
2 shots for number 7.
Number 7.
Brody McGuire at the line.
Has nice form out there, John.
Brady's a student, 5th grade student. Favorite subject is science. Must like those hands-on subjects, Harris. Favorite player is Steph Curry. You can see by that form he watches a lot of Steph Curry.
But he missed both, so we're still at a
He missed
scoreless
both free
tie.
throws, Harris. But one of the great things about Brody, if he had one thing to eat in this world for the rest of his life, he'd eat tacos.
I think a lot of people would be
Bianco bringing the ball up the
soft
floor.
flour. Here's Bianco with that speed. Goes right to the hoop.
Going hard to the
Looks,
hole.
misses.
Doesn't finish.
Rebound again by Brady. Here's a layup. Went to the left, John. That was Toby Gwynn. And a basket right there by...
I think that might have been McGuire, Harris. I
McGuire.
turned my back, but I think it might have been McGuire. It's those tacos. Bianco right to the
Bianco, a little short, but boy, does he penetrate well for a youngster.
like a knife through warm butter, Harris. He penetrates easily. Trey McAuliffe
Trey
inbounding the
McAuliffe.
ball.
Oh, he got a nice inbound
Got
there.
great vision by Trey. The next whistle, go get a chair and bring it over here.
Michael DeCesare was the intended recipient of that pass, got deflected, but went out on Michael.
Sam Whitney bringing up the ball. Sam's a 2-year EG veteran, plays for Coach McAuliffe on the EGBA travel team.
He'll be on the
Great.
all hairdo team.
Absolutely. He's got those golden
and
locks.
gets the foul.
2 shots for Whitney.
Sam Whitney.
This first shot here, John.
Just
Another
like
big Curry fan, John.
What's interesting is yet another kid whose favorite subject is physical education, Harris.
When I was a kid, it was gym. GYM. Now it's PE.
Absolutely. Harris, when you mentioned Curry as his favorite player, I thought you meant that was the food he would eat for the rest of his
No,
life.
he likes buffalo wings.
The buffalo wings.
Oh. Bianco penetrating again and
he
goes up.
finishes.
That's a nice runner, John.
You cool with that?
Yeah. Okay, here's Bianco again. He's got somebody on the left, and he traveled. Did travel not called on that?
Well, it's David Norton out there. You know, he had the call and he swallowed his whistle.
Coach McAuliffe.
Oh, wow.
Strenuously
Look at
pleading
that.
with Tim Lynch to get it inside.
Power down below by McGuire.
4-2 with 17:07 left, John, in the first. All right.
Going old school. We're close enough. You can hear me. Here goes Bianco going against Whitney. Takes him to the
what a
hole
nice
and
step.
he finishes.
Boy, that was a European step.
Whitney bringing the ball up the floor. McGuire calling for it. Toby Gavin wide open underneath, but Toby Quinn, I should
Nice
say.
pass underneath, John.
Oh,
He was on the baseline, had nowhere to go, and he found his guy right on the underneath for a nice
just a
basket.
great shot by Michael Dobransky. His favorite part of basketball is layups, and he showed us why right there, Harris. Bianco breaking ankles.
And Bianco's taken 5 shots already, John.
McGuire's going to inbound the ball to Whitney.
The matchup, man. Trey McAuliffe, a big body out there. Whitney again underneath. Boy, he finds the guy. And they call the travel.
About 15 and a half minutes left in the game. Close game, 8-6 in favor of Leona. 6-6 in favor of nobody. Tie ball game.
You know, Coach McAuliffe, I hear him imploring his players to move because they have, they tend, when you have a player like Bianco who does so much, you tend to just stand there. And he wants everybody to get involved. I like that. Oh, nice defense.
Oh, Toby Gwynn all over the floor today. Great play, great hustle.
Subs.
We got subs come in. So Harris, as you know, in EGBA we have a rule where every 5 minutes we sub out for new players to come in. So that's why we have a stop in the action at 15 minutes.
Every 5 minutes. I think it's a great rule. It gets everybody in. Nobody can play much more than another player, depending upon the amount of players that come to a game.
I was really excited to see number 9, Jack Rosemark, today. He was super impressive in travel tryouts. He's just a big, tough kid. As you know, he comes from a great lineage of
big
Brian.
Tough stock.
His father, Brian, is...
Look at that shot.
Great shot.
The lefty.
Great shot by Seamus Comer. I love it when an Irishman knocks down a jumper. So going back to Rosemark, look at him get low to the floor. His dad has the softest hands in East Greenwich for his size. It's amazing. Ball out of bounds. Another.
That was Jack Drolet. Here's Seamus again.
Oh, good entry pass.
A kick. Now, it looked to me almost that he threw it against his leg intentionally and nowhere to go.
Well, that's a subjective call, but I think he made a good one. Rosemark inbounding the ball.
The up and...
Alexandron. Oh, almost.
Trey McAuliffe with the rebound. Takes up a lot of space down there. Oh, nice pass. Cross court.
Great pass. Rosemark, here we go. Going to the hole.
Can he go all the way? Can he go all the way?
Oh. Very tough. Very tough attempt.
You know, John, at this level, if you have a kid that can bulldog it to the hoop, he'll get to the line almost every time.
And let's see how he does with his free throws, Harris. This age group, free throws are a little bit like a box of chocolates. We never know what we're going to get.
But if you get the one with the dark chocolate and the caramel, you'll hit both.
Harris, I wouldn't be surprised to see young Trey McAuliffe crash the boards hard here to get a nice defensive rebound. And Harris, if you could explain to me why the younger there we go. They're in the wrong lanes. I was very confused there for a minute, but
David Norton reffing.
There you go. Okay, yep. David directing traffic. Man, what an advantage that would be if you could shoot the free throws and have inside position, Harris. That would be
especially at this level.
Quite an advantage. Oh,
wow. Seamus
was so anxious to get that rebound. I love it. He jumped in a little early.
He's a smiley kid. Good-natured, hugging his opponents. I like him.
Rosemark, the second of 2.
Let's watch McAuliffe on that.
Rosemark gets his own rebound again.
But tipped. That was tipped. Nice crossover by Seamus. Ooh. Watch for that 3 seconds. Watch for that 3 seconds. Ooh, behind the back, Homer.
Seamus is showing how he can break ankles, Harris. Right to Rosemark underneath. Back out to Seamus for the shot. Ooh, on the floor.
Well, we got 3 seconds, a 3 seconds call.
3 seconds. I thought he called it on the floor. Sorry,
I'd like to see if anybody's favorite thing to do is camping, because they do like to camp out there. All right, here we go. Jack Drolet bringing the ball up.
Drolet is a really interesting case. Watch the handle on this kid. He dribbles in his driveway more than anybody in America, and you can tell.
Oh, Rosemark.
Oh,
Thanks, Dave.
keep it zoomed out.
All right, the inbound on the side.
Mayforth group inbounding the ball. Seamus playing hard D, getting low to the floor. We got
That's
Rosemark
Luca
down low.
Fattori passing in to Trey McAuliffe. He's got a dribble to use. Here he goes.
Oh, it's a great
And
turnaround.
off the back of the board. Oh, but out of bounds on the rebound.
Look at Johnny right on the action there. Making that call with some. You know, it's funny that Harris. These refs they're not used to being filmed, so they're going to have their A game out today.
Well, ooh. I like how they position a kid ref with an adult with a patch ref.
Absolutely.
McAuliffe with the inbounds, and I gotta tell you something, John. Rosemark is all over the place.
He's a Rosemark. He's tough.
Very active. Oh, boy! I'll tell you what. Refs are on their game today. All right.
We got Seamus bringing the ball up. Seamus played both sessions, both first 10 minutes of the game. He's directing traffic. Over to Rosemark. Seamus should really go through after he makes that pass, Harris.
Ooh, picked up his.
Too much
Look at
standing
that
around.
pass to Rosemark down low. David Norton has the right call. Stays underneath the basket.
Let's see who's gonna bring it out for Leona. Oh, Rosemark again. I'd like to see a little inside out right here.
5 second. No,
Tough D.
it's a swarming D right now. Oh,
Alex Gendron again. He
Wow!
knocks it down. Gendron.
Luca Fattori bringing the ball up.
Look at that nice pick by Drolet in the roll. Nobody
Fattori
sees
going
it.
up, righty. Kind of.
Look at Gendron with another
Went too far
rebound. He
into the
sees
basket.
Rosemark. Oh.
And
Ill-advised pass
Let's
across
see who
the
that
court.
is. Number 1.
Oh, a
Matthew
teardropper.
Rodriguez. Who hit that? Rodriguez, number 1?
That was number 1.
That was Matthew Rodriguez. Oh, no, that's not Matthew Rodriguez.
Emrod. That's.
Oh, it is one. Okay. His favorite player, interestingly enough, is Jared Sullinger.
Does he know he's no longer on the Celtics? I wonder. Great pass and cut right there by Rosemark and Comer.
Inadvertent. Oh. Okay.
Drolet, here we
Here
go.
comes Drolet pouncing out with it. Let's see that handle, John. McAuliffe implores it.
We got the big Rosemark playing D on the point guard.
Subs.
Subs or timeout? Subs.
You know, it's nice to, when you're in EGBA and you see dads and you see sons, and you'd like to see how the sons will project height-wise. Now, Rosemark's dad's about 6'5", 260. Look at how active he is. No, and active, too.
Active. Jack Drolet, number 3, inbounding the ball.
All right, Bianco back in the game. You got Drolet and Bianco in the game. 2 very nice ball handlers at this level. Goes to the baseline, kicks it back, and Drolet goes up.
Good, he had a good look at it. Just came off his hand funny.
You know,
We got Whitney back in the game. Oh, that's a great screen by number 6, Michael Dobrinsky, and a rebound by Dobrinsky. He's calling for the foul. I think some of these kids watch a little too much TV, Harris. We got Brody McGuire bringing the ball. Oh. Ooh, 1 extra. David didn't see the 1 extra. He got away with the 1, yeah.
Oh, got it in there, Bianco.
Oh, Coach McAuliffe calling for the dipsy do.
The dipsy don't.
Whitney carrying the ball. Another great screen by Dobrinsky. The kid's fundamentally sound, Harris. And another rebound.
Wow. Lefty off the board almost. And there's the foul call.
I need to have a conversation with Dobrinsky at halftime. I love the way he moves without the ball.
Which one's Dobrinsky, John?
He's number 6. He's been everywhere. He's setting great screens at the top of the key.
6 for the light
bowling
blue?
Beautifully to the basket. We're still having trouble with the lane structure here, Harris.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, the kids are. We got Team Leona on the line, and Team Mayforth group doesn't have the inside position. We're
John,
constantly needing to jockey the kids around. You would think in 5th grade the coaches. You would think the coaches would have taught them a little bit about that.
John, they are 9 or 10 years old here. That's why we have
I'm not blaming
EGBA.
the kids. I'm blaming the coaches. And maybe a little something to the refs. McGuire for his second free throw.
Dobrinsky with the rebound.
Dobrinsky has led the team. Well, the
Go
game
up with it.
rebounds. He's got to work on his pivot.
He was in there about 8 seconds. Bianco straight down the hole. He's got somebody on his right. Goes up, shoots, scores. Nice teardrop. Nice floater. Not a fan of the floater, but it worked there. Oh,
There's a floater. That one does not
Whitney, nice. But he tugs that corner. All right, here comes Drolet. Oh, fouled.
go to the left.
Not shooting, though. Not shooting. And the
I was just curious, is the young Drolet a lefty, Harris? He is a lefty. Okay, great.
dad's a righty. Mom? Righty. Grandma. Gets it from a second generation. Dobrinsky with the steal. Whitney, he's got...
If he looks up to McGuire, go to that left, Brody. Oh, and he knocks it down.
John, we got a 12-12 game here with 7:53 left in the first half.
Both coaches told us, Harris, this is going to be an absolute dogfight. We've seen it. Back to action. Whitney coming over for a little bit of tutelage from his coach.
Well, there's a scoring issue right here. David, you clear that up?
I'm quite certain he's just looking for a little camera time, Harris. I don't know. Bianco with the line.
He hit the first one.
Wow. Oh, Bianco, sorry. Bianco on the all-hair team, too.
It's the style these days, Harris.
Big swag.
It's funny how the styles go.
Well, at least they have something to style. And there's, so what do we got? We got 13-13 now. There's, oh, well, look at that. And fouled. You know, number 11, Tim Lynch, plays a very aggressive type of man-to-man defense. That one, a little too aggressive.
Oh, Timmy Lynch is a scrapper. Cardinal Lane resident. Great neighborhood kid.
The cul-de-sac over there, isn't it, John?
It is a cul-de-sac, yeah.
Great for sports.
It absolutely is. But to tell you what, Timmy Lynch doesn't even need a cul-de-sac because he has his own basketball court in his yard. Full-fledged court.
Who's this? Number 7.
We got Brody McGuire back on the line. He's been everywhere today.
Brody went 1 for 2, but there's a lane violation. Oh, it's underneath. Underneath. That was Leuna.
1 out of 2 for Brody. I think if he had a couple more tacos this morning, he would have hit both, Harris.
Here comes Mayforth down a point.
We got for time. We got about 6.5 minutes left.
Six, almost 7. Oh, look at that.
That is a great move with the crossover by Bianco.
And the touch to finish, you can't teach that.
One thing I noticed in a couple earlier games, Harris, some of the older kids who play quite a bit of basketball in travel leagues and things, I hate to say it, but I think they take the day off in house league, and it's really unfortunate. You see Bianco; he's a great player, but he goes hard in house league as well.
I think your better travel players play hard on house league.
I think
My
that's
opinion.
the way it should be. Absolutely.
A game is a game. Brody McGuire with the rebound.
Whitney,
Here comes Whitney. He's got 1-on-3. And couldn't handle it, number 8. Okay, look at this. Drolet. Hard against the glass. Oh, look. Now comes Whitney. Back and forth basketball. This is what I love. And look at him up and under.
Finish. He finishes, his dad can shoot from the outside, but he cannot finish like his son.
Dad had the torn ACL and he's done?
Unfortunately, the torn ACL came at the expense of yours truly, Harris, and it was quite an unfortunate incident, yes.
But I haven't seen him back on the court. 2.5 years.
He's played. He's just, I think he's just a little bit leery. I was crossed up by Danny Forbes, and I actually fell backwards into Whitney's leg. It was quite unfortunate. McGuire.
Well, has it impacted the young son's progress?
It has not. Well, you can tell that Sam's going to be ultimately he's going to be a better player than his father.
And there's your man. There's your man, number 6.
Dobrinsky again.
Dobrinsky.
After a shot
right.
by Toby Gwynn. I tell you what, Harris, we're gonna do our best to effort Dobrinsky after the game at halftime.
Bianco down 17-18. Oh
Wow.
man!
Both
Wow.
hands
They
with
gave
the
him a foul
crossover.
on that. That's questionable. He was causing the contact on that. I mean, to me, it's a no call. On the floor, no basket. No basket on that. Bianco with the shot and a teardrop.
Wow.
Boom.
He's scored just about all their points, Harris.
Hey,
All right, we got to play ball for the second half to start, all right? Play ball.
That's a great cut by McGuire and recognized by Whitney.
Dobrinsky.
Tell you what, that's the part of the game out of Whitney where he resembles his father. Very unselfish.
He really sees the court very well.
Sees the
Best
court
out
well.
there on the floor right now, in my opinion. Our statistician, John Drolet, says 17 points right now with 5 minutes left in the first half for young Bianco.
We'll look to see him dish the ball a little more in the second half.
Okay.
Got new players in the game here. Help us, bear with us as we get organized a bit. Darius Anvar in the game. Oh, Harris, I have a new favorite player. Harris.
Dobrinsky?
Number 11, Darius Anvar, when asked on our pregame production meeting, when asked who his favorite player in the history of basketball is, you know what he came back with, Harris?
I hope he said Larry Bird.
I'm going to give you one guess, and you are right on the money. Number 33, Larry Bird.
He's my favorite player, too.
McGuire from the line. makes
2019
both
now.
again. The kid's been on the line, and he's been doing quite well.
17 points for Bianco on the bench right now. Let's see what McAuliffe has. Mayforth. Matt Rodriguez as the point guard now. Gave it up.
Whitney with the pass to Rosemark. See if he's got the left.
Hey, that was a nice play by Rosemark. He waited for his defender to get by him.
Absolutely. We got to stop in the action, Harris. I might go over and see if I can get a little in-game action here. Let's see what we have. Let's see what Coach McAuliffe has to say.
10 points because you're running. So listen, you guys, have fun. That's most important. But you gotta rebound.
Yeah.
You're not rebounding.
Boys, this is how you box up. Like this.
Coach is working with the kids.
Box in front of you, but you gotta find your man and box up.
Come on, Dave.
The unfortunate thing, Harris, is the kids see the microphone and they want to listen. They want to talk to the speaking
mic.
to the mic instead of listen to their coaches.
That was a nice vantage point you got in there, though.
We got young Jack Foster here.
Who's that? Who's that talking to the ref?
That's another ref. He's the head coach of the Middletown High School girls basketball team.
What's his name?
I always forget his
Live in
name.
EG
Harris.
or he refs?
No, he's a Newport guy, but he's a ref.
He's a ref.
Great guy. I forget his name. He's coached the Middletown girls for many years. He's had quite a bit of success with them. I tell you, there's a lot of intensity. I risked my life and limb in that huddle.
But I will
Harris,
tell you,
and there's some intensity.
I could hear what was being said, and he's imploring his players, rebound, rebound, rebound.
Absolutely.
He knows he doesn't have great shooters, so there's going to be a lot of misses out there.
Well, he doesn't. Quite frankly, he doesn't have Dobrinsky because that kid rebounds like an animal.
All right. Luca Fattori. Cole Arsenal with the ball. And they give up the ball. Trey McAuliffe. Oof. Wow. Questionable on that.
Whitney, again, leading the charge. Coach McAuliffe getting a little feisty, Harris.
Yeah, I like to see it. Keeps it clean.
Oh, that's a good look.
Whitney, boy, does he see the floor?
He sees the floor.
Here we go. Oh! Oh! And here's Whitney with the breakaway. No foul called, but
Rosemark with the foul again.
Rosemark with the follow.
I tell you, Harris,
And it's a 5-point spread right now, John.
That last possession, Ian D'Amato Morin really did a nice job of finding the opening in the lane.
Coming up top, leads the screen. Fattori, nothing there. Inadvertent pass by Luca.
(24-19).
McAuliffe going to take the ball out underneath.
What I find interesting is
Gets through his hands.
Harris, another super interesting fact is our team in light blue is sponsored by Leuna, the local union.
Exactly.
But yet the big dog at Leuna is coaching the opposite team with the Mayforth group. Just quite confused. Whitney, shooter's touch doesn't go down. Look at that rebound by the Larry Bird lover, Darius Anvar.
Called him for the travel,
What
though.
did they call?
They called the travel on Darius.
David, he's working like a dog, and David Norton calls him for travel. I guess we have to respect what the refs say, Harris, but I didn't agree with that one.
You know, getting back to your point about Leuna, basically all these guys out here are just working for the union label anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Look at Gendron. He wants the ball at the top of the key. He doesn't get it.
Well, a couple things about Whitney that I really like. Takes the ball aggressively, good dribble, good handle. Tends to find himself in a very cloistered area, though. He limits himself down low. Technical?
That's correct.
Technical on who?
No technical, Harris. It was a question whether they go 1-1 at 7 or do they go straight to 10.
I'm just excited for my first technical.
Whitney.
Oh, look
at the
him
penetration.
Go. Wow, what a play by Whitney.
Great play by Whitney. And look at the hair as he runs back. It's
I
like
can tell you.
he should
Love
be in
the
the
hair.
movies.
Love the hair. Speaking of hair, right next to me right now, Jack Foster with good hair.
Great screen by McAuliffe. Let's see. Oh, and he's open on the roll.
Nice pass. And
Emrod.
ooh. Whitney.
Look at Rosemark run the floor. I'm impressed, Harris.
Really got caught. Good skate. And look at that rebound.
Oh, he might have got whacked a couple times on that one.
Oh!
Oh.
Who's that, John? Who's number 4?
Oh, you know who number 4 is. Come on, Harris. Everybody knows who number 4 is. Number 4 is... Number 4 is Alex Gendron, of course.
Of course it's Alex Gendron.
He's had a great game.
Picked up this dribble. Didn't have to. Oh, it's just a
heard Dobrinsky's name called
little
in a
struggle
while.
right now. Oh, but here we go.
I think they need to
Fattori.
get to him.
Go to the hoop. Oh, but they're going to call a travel.
Harris, I'm going to go over and effort Dobrinsky, see if we can get him for a halftime interview. Okay, I'm going to have him come to the booth.
Well, have him come to the booth.
I will. Play number 6.
Ask the coach. All right, Whitney underneath and he got fouled. Boy, he gets contact.
Harris, I'm going to.
He rides that baseline nicely.
We're gonna have Michael Dobrinsky. Is that how I say your last name? At halftime, if you could come join us, we'd like to talk to you a little bit at halftime. Okay. Okay. Great.
Equipment timeout here, John. 28-19 with 7:17 left. 29, 10-point spread now, John.
Well, Harris, I could have sworn it wasn't that Whitney's team. He just hit the free throw, and the other team got the points. Am I mistaken?
No, you're mistaken. Trey
Good
McCall with the
by
rebound.
Trey.
Got a dribble. You're going to have clock. McAuliffe is an animated guy out there, isn't he?
It's great.
Hold on. We got a timeout for Leona.
Great timeout. They're looking to get a
One
shot.
shot, 10-point lead. John, basically it's 29-2 if you subtract the young
right?
Bianco, Chris Bianco.
Is that right?
29-2. Let's talk to the David Norton. David, quick question. A lot of contact down low on the baseline with the little number 1. You've been calling it, though. I think you've done a nice job.
Harris, my fault. I'm getting a little bit turned around here. Team Whitney is winning this game.
Yeah. John.
Holy moly. I thought it was the other way around.
When you introduce ourselves as working out the kinks, boy, did you mean it.
Clearly Team Mayforth
Whitney,
needs to spread the
no
the
foul
wealth
call.
around.
Oh, Whitney. Oh, go to travel. And that's the end of the half.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna bring in
Hold on one sec.
Michael Dobrinsky.
You got to go around.
He's gonna come around the other side. Michael's gonna come around the other side real quick. Harris, I'm here with Mike Dobrinsky, and I tell you, I think you've seen the same thing I did, but the rebounding I saw in the first half was spectacular. Michael, how long have you been playing basketball?
For a solid 4 years.
Solid 4 years. That's awesome. And fundamentally, you're very sound. So I can tell you're out in the driveway quite a bit. Is that true?
Yes.
What's your favorite part about basketball, Michael?
I like shooting, block.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I was really impressed with, Michael, was a couple pick and rolls. So you set a nice screen, roll to the basket, nice, opened up beautifully. So very impressed. I want you to go out and have a great second half, do exactly what you did in the first half. Play hard, play as a team with your teammates, and have a lot of fun, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Anything to say to your mom or dad or anything?
They're amazing. And one last thing to say, what are those?
What are those?
Okay. Not sure what that meant.
Is that code for something?
Okay. Not sure what that meant. Was that some sort of young gang sign? What was that, Harris?
No, but hey, listen, I have no idea what it was. We could have offended a lot of people. We have no idea. But look at some of the EG varsity basketball team here right now, John.
got a couple
Colin
studs in the
Cianciolo, Dante
What's up, fellas?
Persetta, Mitch Gemma. Guys, excited about the new year?
Absolutely. It's going to be a great year. Real excited. Donnie Bowen taking charge of the squad, and we're looking real solid. I'm real excited. Yes, I would say so. We're ready for a potential state championship run, I think.
Wow, that's lofty.
First game's Thursday.
Thursday.
Lofty
Yeah.
goals from Colin.
West Warwick, I think.
That's
Cranston West.
all right.
We're ready, though.
Pass the speaker on to Dante. Dante, what do you see coming in up for this coming season?
I see that. I see a state championship.
Wow, lofty goals. Mitch, coming off a great football season for you personally, how are you feeling physically?
Physically, I'm feeling pretty good. Mentally, I'm feeling awesome. I'm feeling great. We got the new coach. We're looking good. Middle of football season, I was a little banged up. I started playing at the end of the year. I made sure to be well rested for the basketball year. I knew it was going to be a good one, senior year, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling healthy.
Congratulations on being captain.
Thank you.
And who was the coach that most influenced your life?
Donnie Bowen.
Oh, thank you very much.
Me. It was me.
Okay. All right, Harris. All right, so that was some good halftime banter. We're ready to start the second half. Young Jack Foster on the clock. He's gonna reset us to 20 minutes, and we're gonna be off to the races.
All right, let's see our starting five.
Let's take a minute. To
So Bianco's back in, obviously.
organize our starting five.
McAuliffe is in.
Okay, at some point. Okay.
Tim Lynch.
Adjustments were made on the.
Drolet. All right, we got ours. All right.
Toby Gwynn inbounds the ball to Seamus Comer.
A little
Passes off
weave,
to
a little
Toby.
weave there. Ooh,
Oh.
and they called a foul.
Was he behind the three? Is he going to get three
No,
shots?
no, that was about a foot inside, John.
Okay.
Michael DeCesare with the foul.
Okay. Well, Toby Gwynn's going to have a chance to increase the lead here to 12 points if he hits both free throws.
You know, I just heard Coach McAuliffe say, "Why foul him so far out?" You agree with that?
I absolutely do, and we haven't seen anybody knock down 18-footers, so I'm not sure we would have seen. Oh, look at the
Old
based
school.
on that shot.
Old school.
Maybe he would have knocked down the 18. Coach McAuliffe, that might have been a good foul. Oh no, even more of a bad foul.
Bad
Sorry,
foul.
My bad.
Let's see. Can he get two off the board?
Still having problems with the lane structure. Let's see if he goes 2 for 2. Toby.
Oh, he got a shot on that.
Oh, good try. Good
Ooh,
try.
Nice rebound.
Guess who it was with the rebound?
Halftime guess.
Michael Dobrinsky.
Oh, he's still active.
Okay, now
Uh-oh.
here's Bianco.
Here
Off
we
to the
go.
races.
Look at, he's got Drolet. Does he see him?
Oh, we tried an ankle breaker. Drolet back to Bianco. I'm blocked out a little bit by McAuliffe, so you're going to have to help me out a little bit.
Harris, I'm really anxious to see Bianco grow up here, and let's hope we keep him in the East Greenwich schools. Oh,
No basket.
wow.
So Bianco likes to spread his offense and go right in, take the defenders out. Deflected. I also see a pattern of McAuliffe inbounding the ball.
Yeah, he's got great vision and smart kid.
What was that called, John?
Johnny called it. You can't reach over. Johnny was
I
saying.
thought that was a technical
Oh,
foul.
Timmy Lynch.
Timmy Lynch.
Oof. Good try, Timmy.
Bianco just all around the ball.
Look at the finish.
Oh, look at that.
Smooth
Step
as
and shoot.
silk.
8-point spread.
Smooth as silk. I tell you, this is impressive. We got a little.
McCall smacking the floor in house
little
league.
Coach K. We got a little Coach K in the house. Brody moving without the ball. He gets the ball. He's going to go hard to the hole.
Oh.
Rebound. by
Okay,
Brody.
Bianco going to come out with this, and he's going to go 1-on-2.
See if they
He's
can
got
stop the ball.
McAuliffe trailing.
Wow, I thought I was going to see the spin move. Seamus is tough.
Hey, that was a great play. He got rid of that before he traveled. Excellent
Toby
play.
Gwynn wide open down low. Let's see. Yep. Good
Well,
call,
I don't
Johnny.
know about that. I don't know
Oh,
about that.
He put it
but
on
I
his
thought
hip.
Bianco got it.
He put it on his hip, I think, Harris. I didn't have a
Bianco
clear view. but
caused touched it, I thought.
Toby Gwynn was wide open down below. Just defensive pressure. They weren't able to get it to him. Seamus bending those knees, getting low on defense like all young kids should.
He knows he's got a big challenge.
Drolet with a great look at the basket.
All right, giving it up to Seamus. I know a joke about Seamus.
Oh, God bless you, my son, John.
Oh, that's not a foul. Foul not called.
Like an absolute assault, Harris. Let's see
All right,
if Jack can
Bianco,
get wide
1-on-2.
here. Watch this
Him
pass.
and Drolet. Nice pass. Drolet.
Almost, Jack. Good run down the floor.
Trey McAuliffe with the. All right, guys in the right position, just couldn't get executed. That's all.
Oh, we got guys. The referees are ready to go for the second game already. Usually they're running in here from the parking lot, Harris, and they're 10 minutes early, all dressed and ready to go.
John, the referee sitting down in the corner.
Yes.
I have quite the history with that referee. I have quite the history with that referee.
I'd like to hear the stories, Harris, but this is a family show.
It's a family show. No. Inbounds to Bianco. Bianco with the fake.
Ball
Now he
fake.
goes to the baseline.
Trey Dog.
Trey. Oh, Trey McAuliffe. He's always in the right place. Spread 7 points now. 15:38, 38 seconds to substitutions.
Toby calling for the ball. Let's see what Toby's got going. He's going to his left. Oh,
It's a
just
double.
switch
You got to
hands.
get rid of it on the double. Get rid of it on the double.
They know he's a good player. They put 2 guys on.
Oh, now here we go. Drolet.
Oh,
He's got
taking it in the
Bianco.
house. That's a great take by Jack Drolet. Great take. Right decision and everything.
But Bianco is there. And look at after the shot, Bianco stares at the score. He is very invested in this game.
He's locked in. He knows they're down 5 and with subs.
20 seconds.
Subs, okay.
Oh, subs.
Now let's see who we got coming in here. Oh, look at this. We're
Who's
completely.
staying in?
Wow, Harris, this is amazing. We have 5 minutes left in the game to our right and 15 in the game for us. Why are we so far behind?
I have no answer to that, John. Nor do I see the significance of answering it.
Oh, because the clock's got it.
All right, Rosemark back in. Here's our boy, Debrinsky.
Look at the rebound, though. He's going to put this one in.
Oh, Debrinsky. John, do you know if Debrinsky's on a travel team?
I'm not sure, Harris. I'm not sure. But he goes hard in house league, and that's all that counts. Oh, Gendron, get his own rebound, puts it
And
up
he got
and
it
in. Gendron's another one that's been
Hey,
all over the glass.
Their bigs are in the right spot.
Yeah, you're right, Harris. You know, they do have bigs. They got Rosemark playing,
Yeah.
playing up top.
Yeah.
When you have Gendron and Jabrinsky, you can really afford to do some
Fattori.
things.
A little flat on that.
There goes Rosemark.
Rosemark with the rebound. Now he traveled. Look at the handle with the big guy. Oh, but he inadvertently threw that one.
Emrod making a nice play.
Rodriguez. Oh, it went a little high on it. Didn't call. Let it go. Let it go.
You're right.
Oh, and he got it. Okay. All right. Everything's cool. Everything's cool. Oh, here we go. Oh, and he got the
Drolet
foul.
going to the line for 2.
Drolet is an impressive little guy on the baseline. All right, we got a 6-point swing now.
Free throw made
2
by
left.
Drolet. Jack is a proud resident of Boxwood Drive.
Oh, just rims out.
Shooter's touch.
Debrinsky with the rebound.
Lost my
Here
check.
comes Rosemark. Carried it, didn't call it. Stops, pops,
Why not?
shoots.
Here comes
Emrod, straight line to the basket. Look good. Oh, but Rosemark
Let's see if he's
hounding
gonna-
him.
Let's see if he's going to throw it to
He got it to
my boy
Brins.
Debrinsky.
Off as he boots it. Almost like a Sports Illustrated curse right there. Debrinsky,
It is. A little
you
bit
know,
like
had
Ron,
the John Anderson interview,
I know.
and it's been downhill
know.
since then.
It's okay. He's got it coming back.
The John Anderson halftime interview. All right. What do we got? We got to travel. That was
And here comes Rosemark playing just about every position on the floor today. Oh, and he going behind the back twice, little rondo.
Little Rosdo. Wow.
No shot clock in EGBA, Harris. You know,
Yeah, I
they
know.
could.
Gendron. Is that Gendron? No. Yeah, that's Gendron.
What's going where?
All right, Fattori has a nice handle. Looks to the side. Nice pass. Back to Fattori. Over to Drolet. Drolet looking over to Emrod.
Ooh.
Thrown to the ground.
If we were playing football, Harris, we'd call that a horse collar.
And that would be 15 yards. But in basketball, it's just not even shots. I thought there was shooting.
Oh, look at the cut by Drolet.
Oh, boy, didn't call it out of bounds.
Let's go, Rosemark with the ball. He's got Dobrinsky on his left and Gendron
Rosie
right, and he option
rims it out.
He calls the number one.
Dobrinsk.
Oh, going to the.
John, I'd like to talk a little bit about the multiple games going on in one gym. The whistles are an issue.
Whistles are tough for the kids, but they tend to fight through it.
Oh. 11-23, 6-point spread. Now, what does he do? 9 players.
Well, as you know, there's quite a bit of strategy in subbing in EGBA.
Right. So can the young Bianco play?
Is he on the floor right now?
No, he's not. Can he play the third and fourth?
He absolutely can. He has to come in the game, actually, because...
Well, he played the first. Well, I know, but can he play that fourth one?
I see what you're saying.
I think he can. One guy can, I think. We got to go wireless.
Yes.
Oh, and the walk, the plea by McCullough.
Who knocked that down, Harris? I was number
that was
4.
Gendron.
Gendron again.
Having a very good game. He might be post-game.
He and Whitney are candidates for post-game interviews. Maybe we bring both of them on.
Oh, boy, right in front of the young referee. But, okay, Dobrinsky. Oh, it's a nice lead, though.
Harris, I might sneak over, if you don't mind, and have a quick in-game interview with
McAuliffe.
Trey McAuliffe.
Okay, Trey
We're
McAuliffe.
going to see what Trey has to say.
All right,
Cody,
we got a sub timeout here.
here.
All right, Johnny, go ahead.
Oh.
John.
Coach, quick two words. Down 6 with about 10 minutes left in the game. What's the strategy going forward?
Strategy is stop playing defense or rebounding the ball. We're not doing either one of them.
Got you. Good luck, Coach.
All right, Bianco back in the game. Crosses him up, goes straight to the
McAuliffe.
hoop, stops, pops, shoots,
Oh.
scores!
Really interesting point. Can he play in both sessions, Harris? Can he stay in? We got Toby Gwynn with the ball. Not to be mistaken with Tony Gwynn. 3,000 hit man. Look at him. He's using his feet. He's doing everything out there. Here he goes. He sees Trey. Look at this finish by McCullough.
Trey McAuliffe!
Good
Hard
run,
off the
Trey. It's a
glass.
good run.
All right, they're slowing it down.
Yeah, they're going to take
They're
advantage of the
slowing
no
it
shot
down.
clock rule for sure.
Is there a half-court rule here? I don't think so. They're not
timeline,
counting.
I do not believe they play timeline here, no.
There's ooh! Bianco with the rebound. He doesn't have numbers, but he's going to go. He goes to the middle. Beautifully. Crosses. Shoots.
Going to go to the line.
And foul.
He's going to go to the line.
9:07 left. 8-point stretch right now. 8-point spread.
All the way down there.
No, that's not off, buddy. It's just
John, how about the camera?
No, the main.
How about the it's all set.
The
How about the camera?
We're back recording.
Are we
Live
recording
here. We're dead here.
We're dead there.
Oh, that's on.
But we'll be up in a second. Don't worry. Oh, no. Yeah. Well, what are you doing? We can still record. It's just don't worry about it. It's not live. We're still recording. Couple of technical difficulties here.
Hey.
It was 30.
There we go.
20.
We're live. We are live, Harris.
Oh, we are
for-
live? Okay.
Technical difficulties, folks. Sorry for those of you at home that that thought we just had a little
in our
blackout. But
in
we're
our
good.
first broadcast to come back live that quickly, it's impressive.
Yeah. Thanks to Boxcast.
That's a shout out to Boxcast. He makes both, John. It's a 6-point game. 9:14 left.
Seamus, you're right. You think they'd want to amp up the defense a little bit here.
Well,
Seamus
they do.
taking his time
They
up
have
the court.
listen. They're trying to keep the ball out of Bianco's hands, but no, he. Oh, he missed it.
Oh, and one. He got.
And he got fouled on that.
He did. Who's the ref down that end? That's Johnny again.
All right. So their thinking is they got to move the ball now. They got to get away from.
6-point game.
Let's get it to their bigs. Oh
Brody
boy,
going
a
to the
lot of
hole.
travels there. And Bianco picks up. He's doing everything right now, John.
And one. What
And
a
one.
finish, Harris.
This kid's something else, John.
Kid, he's dominant. Count the hoop. He's dominating this game right now, and I mean he might be the difference. But it's quite an interesting strategy. What will Coach McAuliffe do? Will he
Coach, can Bianco play the last quarter?
Yes, you can play. We only have 9 guys, so we only have 9 guys, so somebody can play 2 consecutive ones, which is what he'll be doing.
Okay, very good. And he makes the foul shot.
3 the old-fashioned way, something you are not familiar with at all, Harris.
31.
If he plays hard, he could. If he plays hard, he could threaten Ravi Savanchi's record, house league record.
What's that, John? Here comes.
Look at the dish. That's a great dish by Bianco.
Keeps the ball alive too. Oh, this kid is all over the place. He falls to the ground. He picks it up.
Let's remember he had a travel game this morning too. I mean, he's like the Energizer Bunny, Harris.
Jeez. Johnny is with 7:53 left in the game. He's got 31 of their 35 points. 31.
Back in 2013, 2012 maybe, one young Ravi Samvanchi had a game where he lit it up for 47. He was unconscious. Oh,
who was that? Was that?
I think that was one person and one
Chris
person
Bianco.
only, Harris. That was Chris Bianco. Coach, look at this. We got a 1-point game, folks. This is
30. Oh, they just took the lead. 37.
1-point game. Yep, 1-point game.
38-37.
Look at Toby going between
Leona.
the legs.
They got to get back to what they were doing. Oh boy.
Uh-oh, let's see. They have fouls to give. It wouldn't be a. Oh,
They gave it. Nice play.
Well, Harris, it's a good play, but I think if he was coached, I think the coach maybe could have suggested he foul before he goes to the line. Get him at half court.
Then you run the risk of the intentional, which is 2 shots and the
He
ball.
was ahead of the ball, Harris. I think that would have been the play. Because Bianco's shooting at 73% from the line, which is tremendous for 5th graders.
Misses
Again,
that
the
one.
old jinxaroo.
You can't hit them all. Reminds me of Isaiah Thomas of the Celtics.
Current day Isaiah Thomas, yes. Oh,
Current
there
day
you go.
Isaiah Thomas.
Okay.
All right, we got a tie score here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we picked a heck of a game.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay.
We picked a heck of a game.
Oh boy, 38-36.
Timmy Lynch with just a great hustle play there. Let's see if he can get the ball back.
Oh, behind the back. Behind the back again.
Breaking
Then
ankles.
This Bianco is everywhere.
Look at the crowd. Look at the crowd we got for this game as folks are lean over a little bit. We're going to look at the crowd back here. I mean, everybody knows this is a battle for first place, Harris.
Some Some high school gyms don't have this many fans watching.
That's right. We might have to pull out the bleachers.
Bianco
If
with the
this goes-
shot, and he
Oh,
gets
you-
it.
You have got to be kidding me, Bianco.
36 points for Chris Bianco. Timeout.
Wow, what a great effort by Chris Bianco. And the supporting cast, Harris. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's what you can't minimize. Everybody knows their role on the team.
Absolutely.
You
I mean,
know,
the
they
rebounds-
support them. And I'll
the
tell you something else
rebounds,
about
everybody's
Chris.
running the floor.
When you score 36 points, it's not like, I mean, I know he's taking a lot of shots, obviously, but he does look to pass the ball for open guys.
He does. He does.
What's the matter?
Harris, I might see if I can sneak in the huddle over here.
ahead,
You know,
let's see.
it's
Go ahead, real
might get
quick.
a little. There. I'll wait for the coach to finish his words of wisdom, Harris. See if we can get some strategy.
Okay, let's go. Let's go, Joe.
Coach, real quick, down 4 with about 5.5 minutes left. What's the strategy?
Well, Chris is killing us, so we got to play good defense. We got to keep communicating and pass the ball around.
Good job, Coach.
No subs.
Johnny taking absolute control of the game as a senior ref should.
Yeah, they were trying to substitute there, but no subs. 5:53 left.
It's a look at the group of kids ready to take the floor. They're like wild caged animals, Harris, trying to get on the floor over here to the left. Okay, here we go. We got Seamus Comer and Toby Gwynn. Team Mayforth with a 40-36 lead.
Bianco once again, John.
Let's see. Trey running the floor. Look at Trey running the floor, drawing the defense. Oh, so close. Great rebound by Trey. Look at the
Trey McAuliffe.
McAuliffe going to the line.
Yeoman's work underneath.
Tell you, Trey's an interesting character, Harris. Smart player.
He's always in the right place.
He's also a 5th grader, obviously. His friends call him T-Mac.
And he hits his first one off the board, John.
Little known fact, Trey's, when his parents are out of town or have something else to do, he spends some time with young Kylie Anderson. Trey and Abby, Kylie's favorite kids to babysit.
Okay. Thanks for. All right, very good. 5-12, 41, 36, 5 points.
Oh, there's Trey McCall.
Those are mine.
Oh, that's why I couldn't find it.
Offensive foul. Wow, he got with the
Wow,
block.
Johnny
The
with a
offensive foul.
Great call.
And subs.
Great call.
All right, this is the last quarter, John. What do you think? What do you think, John? Last quarter.
So, Harris, obviously they made a big run in the last shift there. So it went from down 6 to up 5, and they're in the bonus. So every foul they get, they are going to the line. So let's see if they try to keep the ball in whose hands they try to keep the ball in. I'm guessing Bianco will be at the line quite a bit in this last 5 minutes.
I'm missing one. All right, Bianco,
Rosemark,
up
look at
5.
the intensity on his face. Nice rebound. Seamus
All right,
comes out.
Seamus got to go hard. That's a
Seamus
shooting
gonna
foul?
Go to the line.
Got the block and the shooting. Now, after watching the game, this defensive squad he's got out there, not as strong as the last defensive squad. So they're going to rely a lot on Bianco, and I'm talking about Mayforth.
Seamus on the line.
That's a nice shot.
Yeah, Seamus, he's a nice player, Harris. And in our pre-production meeting, Seamus told us that his favorite movie, Harris, is Happy Gilmore. How can you go against that?
No.
I prefer Caddyshack myself, but Happy Gilmore right up there.
That's an age thing.
Yeah. After this game, he's going to enjoy a nice
You think he
bowl
knows
of
who
clam
Bob
chowder.
Barker is? All right. Oh, the long full court, a baseball pass. Oh, he just missed it.
Harris, can I mention something
Rosemont.
else about Seamus while we're on him? When I asked him what he likes most about
Rosemark with the
basketball,
three.
when I asked Seamus what he likes most about basketball, he said what really makes it for him is how individuals come together as a family. What a great kid.
Did you say that? Interesting. John, when I play basketball, the last thing I think about is my family. I have to be honest with you. But I give him a tremendous amount of credit for that.
Because you are all about yourself. Obviously, Seamus plays for his teammates. You play for yourself.
It's a problem. I'm getting over it, though. I'm working through those issues.
He's going after his inner Buddy Hield here, his favorite NBA player.
3:34 left, and he threw it away. And that was forced by Chris Bianco right there. Intensity at the perimeter defensively.
Good defense.
Bianco going to take his time now, up 5 with 3:12 left in the game. But he goes right, shoots, and misses. Rebound gets through Dobrinsky. Emrod back over to Drolet. Drolet looks, lefty runner. But it stays with Mayforth. Bianco underneath in the dipsy-do.
Oh.
Late foul called.
Harris, I think we have no choice. It's going to be Bianco as our post-game guest.
Even if they lose at this point.
Absolutely, it has to be. He's been tremendous.
Gendron and Dobrinsky have had good games.
How great would it be to have a buzzer beater to cap off
first game? I don't think young Chris
Don't think he's
Bianco's
gonna
going to allow that, no. Seven points now.
Smooth as silk. He's close to 40. He's close to 40.
He's got 39 points with 2:41 left.
Do you think the young Bianco knows that the House League record is 47, Harris?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
A corner, Rosemark shoots. Oh, boy.
What a rebound.
By Larry Bird. Bianco comes down with the rebound. This kid is doing it all. He's passing out programs.
Darius Anvar with
timeout.
Great rebound down there.
In that huddle.
Let's go with let's see what we can do. I'm not gonna. Let's just listen in, Harris. How you doing? How you doing? Broadcasting.
He'll go with Mc.
You're doing a great job.
John.
We're going to press. We're going to press.
We're up 36-43.
Press.
We're going to press. So when they get the ball, that means you pick up your guy
Right
full
at wherever
court.
he is.
Okay?
All right.
We can press in the last 2 minutes, okay?
All right, press.
Full court.
Full court. Now,
Pressure
listen.
on the ball.
Yeah.
It's close.
It's close.
All right,
Listen,
we have the ball now.
Listen, if you press Matt, you don't let your guy behind you. Never let your guy behind you on a press. Let's go. Defense on 3. 1, 2, 3. Defense.
Harris, I tell you, they're a team. Coach Bianco, I'm not sure if you're aware, Coach, but you have a young player on your team who has 39 points. The House League record today is 47.
Really? Really? Well, let's hope he doesn't break the record today. We just want to win this game. We got to play better defense.
Thank you, Coach.
If we play better defense, we're going to win.
Thank you, Coach. Sorry.
Bianco at the line with 2:12 left, up 5 points. Oh, 7 points, excuse me. And this rattles off.
Whoa, international rules. I thought the ball went out of bounds, Harris.
Rosemar.
I think they're pressing a little bit, Harris.
Settles it down.
They're pressing
I like
just a
this little
bit.
lefty point guard. Oh, look at that. Beautiful
That's a
play.
great pass by Jack Drolet.
Out of bounds. Stays Mayforth.
We have 1 minute left on our broadcast, Harris, unfortunately.
Good thing it's not a nail biter.
We are going dark in 1 minute. I thought the extra 15 minutes would be fine, but we'll continue recording and we'll put this up on the website for those to see the fantastic finish that we anticipate.
And Dan young Chris Bianco, 40 points.
What can you say? We've said it all.
I bet if we don't keep those statistics, he's got about 5 or 6 rebounds, 5 or 6 steals, and he might have the only 2 assists.
It's tough to get the triple-double when you have all the points, Harris. Seamus dribbled into the corner. Oh, that's the difficult spot over there. Michael Dobrinsky.
And who comes up with the ball, John? Behind his back,
Chris
Bianco.
Bianco. Rosemark's got some intensity to him. Oh, there he is, Gendron, with a key steal. Uh-oh. Wow.
Wow. Do you think that was a foul, John?
I do. I do. He was a little bit out of control, but he was forced into some.
Doesn't that play a role in it, though, when you're a little out of control?
I think it does, but ultimately he was pushed and he went down to the floor, and they're down 7 points, so I'm sure that had a little something to do with it as well, Harris. We got Gendron inbounds the ball to Comer. Comer with a brother Aiden, who's in 7th grade.
Oh, he goes right nicely to the hoop. Can't
that's
finish.
A great take.
Beautiful to the hoop.
Anvar. Darius
thrown down.
Darius going
is everything
hard.
okay? It looks like an injury.
Well, I think it's.
Oh, well, hold on.
Oh, I think you'll be okay.
Whoa.
Here, folks. I think we had a little Draymond Green right there, Harris. A little kick of the leg.
Almost a little kick. That's that. Oh. Here is Dobrinsk.
Comer's been everywhere, too. I got to admit. He's going up again.
They just can't fill the hole.
Look at Anvar. He's everywhere. Just like Larry Bird.
Emrod loses it out. 6 seconds left. This will be the last play of the game. Johnny, it's been a pleasure on the first EGSPN game of the week.
It's been fun for everybody that put up with us. Tune back in. Next broadcast will be much better. Harris, I'm going to effort a quick interview with young Bianco, if I may. Hang with me, John. No, hang. Keep recording, please. We're gonna talk to Chris Bianco. Mr. Bianco, I need to have a word with you. How you doing, buddy? A great game. Great game. Good game, guys. Good game. Good game. Good game. You guys can all come stand in here. Yeah, come on, stand in here. We're gonna come a little closer to the camera. So, guys, fantastic win. You were down 10 early. You clawed your way back. You really listened to your coaches and did what they were asking you to do. And Chris, just a phenomenal performance by you. Where do you get the energy?
My dad.
Your dad? What, does he feed you special food or something in the morning to get you running like that?
No.
What do you like best about playing basketball, Chris?
Hustling.
Hustling? Well, you certainly do that. All right, guys, how about the rest of you? What was the best part of that game right there?
Defense.
Defense? That's what brought you back in. How about you?
Defense.
Yeah. And Emrod, what about you?
I think it was like all our teamwork and defense.
That's a great answer, Emrod. I'm all about that. And how about you, my man?
The encouragement around with our team.
Awesome job. And then we have young Trey McAuliffe in the house. Trey, What do you have to say about that game?
It was a good comeback.
It was a great comeback. And then you got ball handler extraordinaire over here, Jack Drolet. You got to turn and look at the camera, Jack, so your grandparents can see and your mom and dad a little bit later. Jack, where did you learn to dribble the ball with both hands behind the back and all those fancy drills?
Mostly from watching NBA, and I just kept on practicing it.
But I've seen you in the driveway on Boxwood Drive quite a bit as well, dribbling the ball. So hard work pays off, buddy. Good job.
Thanks.
All right. Good luck, everybody. Have a good rest of the season. Kill it, Jack.
Go Friars. What does that do?
Kill it. Oh, jeez, that's exhausting.
That's interesting.